Sticking with Fox Movies, the studio has also announced that they have moved up the release date of Fantastic Four 2. The sequel to the upcoming reboot will now hit AMC Theatres a bit earlier on June 2nd, 2017. The announcement comes in the midst of a lot of talk and rumors about trouble on set and production of the first film. Mark Byers saw that we'll actually see Fantastic Four 2 on that date.
Well, I usually buy a lot of things on here. I'm like Francis Buxton from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I'm just going to buy whatever my dad says I can. I'm selling this. I don't like this at all because I haven't heard a lot of good news coming out of the Fantastic Four camp for the first movie. So why on earth would anybody get excited about the fact that they're moving up the release for the second movie when we haven't even seen the first movie, which I'm not that excited about to begin with? And then you have all this trouble that you're hearing, all these rumors about problems on set, the director not wanting to show up. There's a firestorm here, and it's not good.
I buy it. I buy it because I never bought into any of these, rumors, we've heard whispers of this and whispers of this. Blah. Nonsense. I don't believe any of it. I think Fox knows what they're doing, and if we were talking about this yesterday off camera, actually. I think if a director's, look, Fox has shown in their past. Just read a little bit on Fox history. When Fox doesn't like what a director's doing, guess what Fox does? They throw them out, and they have no hesitation to do so. And to me, the fact that, we haven't seen anything from it. But I often talk about one of my frustrations with DC and Warner Brothers for a lot of years has been never showing any confidence in their properties, never showing that they have confidence in what they've got, so why should we feel confidence? I like this move in the fact that they've already scheduled it because to me it's sending a message, whether it's a complete lie or not, they're at least sending a message that we like what we've got. We like the Fantastic Four movie we've got, and we're scheduling a new movie. But we're going to move it up a few weeks too. I like that they're doing that. It shows they at least got some confidence. At least they have the intelligence to portray confidence, whether it's fake or not. Anyway, Christian.
If you watch old episodes of this show where we've talked about Fantastic Four, I've been saying this is going to be a good movie. I don't care what anybody is talking about right now, the fans and how they're getting upset about it. I think it's going to be great. I sell this. I think this movie is going to be a disaster. I do believe all the kind of rumblings behind thing, and maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist. I have no idea, but I'm hearing these things. We haven't seen a trailer for this thing. We haven't seen anything.
Not even still.
It's still 7 months away. It's 7 months away.
We're a year away from Star Wars. We've seen a teaser.
Yeah, but that's Star Wars.
I'm telling you, Fantastic Four is a rebooted franchise that they need to get excitement for, and we've seen nothing. We've heard a lot of things, and as far as Fox getting rid of them, we don't know if they've gotten rid of them or not. Maybe we find out down the line that they have. I don't know. But as far as what this story is, I'm selling this because I think they're just taking that date and going, hold that date in case we can put another big property there when we need it. Hold that date there. It's a nice, healthy date for the summertime. And if we get lucky and Fantastic Four happens to be good, we'll keep it there. But there's no way. I will eat my shoe on camera if it stays there.
I'm going to buy it. I actually, all the things that you're saying make it negative, make it exciting and positive for me. Like, the director's been tranquilized on set. Things are being destroyed. What do they look like? Nobody knows. The only image we've seen is like a garbage man, Dr. Doom, like floating around on top of a green screen. Like, why is he in a garbage suit? He's like floating. Right. It could be incredible. That's all I can say. Is
incredible disaster.
No. Look at it this way. Like when you saw Chronicle and you saw how that film was made and how he directed that film, that had so much promise. And not only did it have so much promise, it delivered, I thought, as a great superhero film with, never before seen characters. I know that they're shooting the Fantastic Four. It's not going to be like a, Paranormal Activity, but there's going to be some handheld camera stuff. There's going to be that kind of feel to it. I think it's going to be an original take on something that we've already seen multiple times fail, Fantastic Four. So we've seen the kind of comedy family Fantastic Four twice and done horribly. So and Fantastic Four being one of my favorite, superhero groups. Growing up, I love the comic book, so I'm holding out. So that they actually scheduled the second one does mean somewhere that somebody in charge, one of the producers, was like, I've seen the rough cut. This is going to knock it out of the park. Let's get going. Let's get moving.
I think the concept is cool from what I've heard about how they're rebooting the franchise. My problem is if you're trying to project confidence in this franchise, you don't do it by releasing news of the sequel. You release something from what you're currently working on. It's like saying, hey, I don't have a prom date this year, but next year I'm taking the cheerleader to prom.
No, I think it's like super confident. Like, look, we're staking claim, and now here's a picture. They'll show us next week.
It's fake confidence, too. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah, there's no way.
I still don't buy this notion that, I want everybody to keep in mind, we're still 7 months away. John Wick didn't put out their first trailer till 4.5 weeks before the movie came out. Different budget, all that kind of stuff, different plan.
Different franchise.
Different franchise too, but this is a thing, look, they know a couple things about this franchise. A trailer right now, I think ultimately would be pointless. And any effect it has right now would be gone. The best thing to do is start ramping up the marketing in this thing about 5 months, 4.5 months out. Look, Fox is no longer the joke of making comic book films. They've gotten their comic book films back on track in a very big way, which we just talked about. We like what this director has done before. Granted, not a long track record, but what we have, the sample size we do have in front of us, we like. We like the screenwriter of this thing. For the most part, I think we all agree. Maybe we don't like the casting choices per se, but we like this group of actors very much. This movie has too much going for it, in my opinion, that the only argument against it right now is Fox did bad Fantastic Four movies 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and we hear rumors, unconfirmed, unsubstantiated rumors from the set of Trouble. Look, this movie may suck. Let's call it what it is. It could be an unmitigated disaster, absolutely. I just don't think at this point what we have in front of us should deter us too much from the other thing. You're probably going to be right. You're probably going to be absolutely right about all of this.
Here's the other thing that from last year, we saw so many trailers for The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
So many, yeah.
I mean, a year out, a year and a half out, 5 months in, unrelenting amounts of trailers, and I was on board. I drank the Kool-Aid. I was like, can't wait to see how they...
Talk to me in April when we still don't have anything.
All right. Hey, man, I can't wait to see the premiere with you and be like, give me that $100, dude.
Yeah, as I'm eating my shoe.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.